They wait, don't go forward. They wait, they won't go forward, they won't go forward. So I'm gonna allow this and then do a little here until my horse takes one step. Did you see me release? Again, this is water. She doesn't want to get in this water. I'm holding, I'm matching. So match your horse. Can you see me matching? I'm not pulling her. I could pull her, right? You could maybe try to pull your horse. It probably wouldn't work. But I can match and I can wait and then I can start adding my stick. She's still pulling. There. So I waited until she put a little bit of release on this. But I did not lift my stick until I had a good feel here. So then the other thing I'm going to show you while we're on this subject is, say it was this pedestal right here. This is a really good, these two lines I want you to use with every obstacle. Whether you're riding on your horse and come to a puddle or whatever, draw these two lines in your mind. Right? So, she does not want to get on this pedestal. This horse hates pedestals. What do us humans do? Us humans go, well, I don't care, you're getting on the pedestal. Right? And we have nowhere safe for our horse to be. Right here, I'm telling my horse Shannon, in between these lines, you're good. If you pull back, I'm going to just match you. If you go over there, I'm going to block you. If you go over this line, when you get in the middle, I release. So I just did kind of a lot of commotion over there, a lot of commotion over here, and said, you get somewhere in the middle and I'll stop. This is her safe zone. You have to have a safe zone. Because your horse may not want to get on that obstacle. But us humans go, I don't care, we're supposed to get on that obstacle. And we don't give them any release out here. So this is a really valuable thing to remember. And then I'm going to work on one step at a time forward. My horse is not cooperating really well. She keeps going that way. But then when she gets here and she's looking at the pedestal, I might stop for a minute, right? I'm actually not going to ask her up on the pedestal. I'm going to back her up. And I'm going to work on this approach. So I'm just working on my approach to the pedestal. That was fair. So I'm going to ask her to really make an approach to the pedestal. That was good. That was really good. So I might give her a longer release for this. So remembering these lines, remembering this feel, remembering not to over ask. And I might give you a task that says something like, send your horse in the wash rack. Send your horse in the wash rack. So you get up to the wash rack and you keep doing this. And you keep doing this and your horse is walking. Pretty soon, what is your horse going to do? No. Pretty soon, most horses, if I kept doing this, they would just stop. Because they didn't get any release. So this is phase one. Even if you're not putting pressure on it, this is a phase. Your hand up here. Let me get my horse in line here again. So, I'm going to ask and release. Ask and release. And if it's really hard to get in that wash rack, what might I do? Back them out. I might only load front feet. If it's really hard to get in this wash rack or this pedestal, I would never load hind feet up there. Right? Hind feet. Do your hind feet of your horse think as much as their front feet? No. Not at all. Not at all. So if they can't even do it comfortably many times with their front feet, don't send their hind feet up here. Don't do it. You're going to really scare them. They're going to stumble around. They're going to fall off the side. They're going to do all kinds of stuff because you didn't get them confident enough with this obstacle and build their able to move their feet, their front feet. The wiring, believe it or not, ladies, The wiring from their brain does not go all the way down to their hind feet like it does to their front feet. It just doesn't. So we got to really work on hind feet. Today we're going to really work on hind feet. Backing over things, backing up to things, getting them to where they can lift their hind feet as well as they can lift their front feet.